Today is Bullbar fitting day. We finally found a day we've actually got nothing on. Surprisingly, every day since we've been back, whether it be for business or pleasure, we've always had a day where we've had to do something, and I needed a whole day free to fit this Bullbar. So today's the day. So yeah, just popping out to the Olds place where the Bullbar's been, and pick that up, bring it back to the place we're staying, because they've got a nice flat area to put the Bullbar on. Might steal a couple of tools off the old man while I'm there, and yeah, should be sweet. Well, that's the Bullbar, all wrapped up, bits and pieces. All the other parts are in there. So yeah, it mainly replaces the bumper bar here. I shouldn't have to cut anything other than in these plastic parts in here. This grill goes back on. It goes up and underneath the lights there. There's actually a whole YouTube video from Offroad Animal to put the Bullbar on, which I'll go get the tablet. And on another note, I haven't started the morning off too well. I was getting the Bullbar out of here, tripped on shit that I had here, put a dent in the door right there. Oh well, shit happens. But yeah, not an awesome start, denting the car. The only other damage in the car was someone swiped our bumper bar in a car park, which is, the bumper bar's going anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna start taking all this crap off. Alright, and unplug them. YouTube.
Don't fuck up.
Still a couple of clips. God damn it. Oh, fuck these clips.
That was a very creative way of holding that in place.
It's called automotive yoga.
Right. I can see that trend catching on.
Yep.
I'm sure what really makes it work is the heat waves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can do it without heat waves. You.
Ooh. And she's off.
Sweet. That's just the bumper bar, all these things. It's all this holding on. Alright, play a YouTube video.
Plug the wires over here on the car. Just unplug these loops here.
Done that.
So let's do that now.
Copy. Next step. We need to find the plates that hold the indicators. Well, got most of the stuff off the bumper bar. and off the front that needs to come off. Started to put some brackets back on here to secure the headlights. All these plastics will need to be cut as well. And I think that's about it. Going to use obviously the factory indicators. They go in, use the brackets and the wiring loom and everything to bolt back into here. Yeah, so the other thing I've noticed is I didn't know how far the bash plate goes back for the Offroad Animal, so I'll definitely looking at getting a heavy duty one of these. This is actually 10 times thicker than the one I had on the Triton. That was like a piece of aluminium. That thing was terrible. So I put like 3mm stainless plate in that. But yeah, this one's surprisingly fairly decent from factory. I've seen a whole lot worse. And it's also interesting because I'm going to put a transmission cooler aftermarket one on the front here, and I'm pretty sure there's a bracket that bolts right up here and takes up a couple of these factory bolt holes. So the front grille is actually surprisingly easy to come off. That's another project for another time. I did have one more thing to take off, which is, this is the, I think they call it like the air guard or whatever. It virtually scoops air into the radiator. But that has to be trimmed up. We're doing a bit of Googling here, and just going to get a paint marker and cut it out and trim pretty much this whole piece off. Next step, we're putting all the indicators into these brackets. Then these go in front of them, and then there's a small bracket that slots in there, and we'll bolt all them into the Bullbar. Because I've got the poverty pack, I don't have the fog lights, and I don't have sensors, so it doesn't really worry me. And then I think the next step will be putting the light bar in here, inside here. Put that in, and then I think we're putting the main brackets on. So yeah, slowly getting there. Next I'm just going to mount the light bar inside here. It comes with a wiring kit, and then probably put the wiring harness in for the indicators as well. So the next step is we're chucking the recovery plates on the front. Now I just got to fit the mounting brackets. Right, we are slowly getting there. I've measured the distance between here. These are all still fairly loose. Tighten them up at the end. And yeah, we'll try and lift this bad boy on, pin it into position, and adjust as needed. Yeah, so far so good. Steady. Oh, well, that took longer than expected. Yeah, had to loosen everything off, like everything, move it around a fair bit to get it even and get this gap even. These pieces are on and all the plastic trimmed up and tucked up in there. So they're on each side, and that side done. Just got to put got this center grill piece to go in the middle, and if you put a winch, that's where your winch goes through, and your number plate covers that up. And then got a little bash plate to put on, and these two jobbos here either side, they go there and there. So yeah, just a couple more little jobs to do and it'll be done. But yeah, I'll get this together and finish it off. Yeah, it's pretty much been a whole day doing this, which I thought it was going to be a bit quicker, but yeah, just took a bit of time to line it all up, and I didn't have a trolley, so Kelly and I just had to lift it up here. But all in all, it's a pretty good, well built bar, all laser cut. Had no issues with anything really lining up, other than me just struggling. And yeah, it's pretty well made. I'm pretty happy with the quality of the work. All the welds and everything's smoothed off, and yeah, it's pretty well built. We'll soon find out when we smash into a kangaroo how well built it really is. Well, it's done. Yeah, in the end it fitted pretty nicely at times. Oh, the Savo, we are heading to the drag. Yeah, but when you hit the big smoke, you must remember one thing, and that's you're going out heat waves. Yeah, swap them out, special occasions. They've been worn a couple of times. Oh, yeah, the red ones. The blue ones are for daily use. Red ones are going out. Yeah, it's Mopar night, Woolpass Wednesdays. So yeah, we're heading up. Haven't been to the drags in ages. You know what they say, if it ain't Mopar,
It's below par.
that's right.